All right, Coach. So, second week of the season, going into the Belhaven University volleyball tournament. Just tell me about your thoughts going into this weekend.
This weekend, definitely going to want to focus on transitioning quicker and getting some first ball kills. In other words, just transitioning right off the first pass and trying to get the point back right away. That's something we focus a lot on in practice, and again, just strengthening our block, as I mentioned last week. That's something we're going to continue to focus on throughout the season, so that's not going to go away.
Tori Ware, she's kind of been a leader on the team. Has she been stepping up in practice as well?
She has. In the weight room and in practice, she's really been trying to strengthen her shoulders, just making sure that we're keeping those as far as longevity for the rest of the season. Like I said, towards the end of the last weekend, she was much better hitting and blocking, so I'm hoping that she kind of works off of that for this weekend coming up.
Last weekend you had two liberos that you kind of switched in and out. Can you just tell me about their positions on the team and how they draw the defense?
Sure. Both Sadie and Megan have both stepped into the position well. They practice every day to kind of play against each other, but also make each other better. And again, they're kind of fighting for that spot, so I really don't see one taking over, more than the other. But vocally, they try to inspire everybody just to kind of get the next pass, and again, focusing on that next point mentality that I had mentioned last time. So hopefully keep that going into the weekend too.
What's the mood around the team, especially, starting a season, a new sport here, 0-4? How do you keep their spirits up?
Yeah, I think last weekend was definitely a little bit of a wake-up call, to be completely honest. Understanding what the difference is as far as level of competition between maybe high school and going into college. Again, some of the teams we're going to face this weekend, they've played some similar teams as we saw in Millsaps. So I see a couple of teams have gone 5 sets with some of those tougher schools, University of West Alabama, East Texas Baptist. Although we didn't play them, they were at Millsaps tournament. So just understanding that they're going to be pretty much the same caliber of play, if not maybe a little bit better. So just trying to prepare to focus on next point mentality and hopefully coming out with a win.
You mentioned a couple of teams playing some of the harder teams. Is there any team in particular that you feel might be your biggest competition this weekend?
I think Belhaven. I haven't had an opportunity to see most of these teams play in person, obviously, but from what I can tell scouting-wise, they look like they'll probably be about the same caliber of, maybe Millsaps. And, obviously we struggled against Millsaps, so hopefully we'll have an opportunity to come out and play strong against them. Some of the other teams, like I said, they've gone 3, 4, up to 5 sets with some of those tougher schools, so I think they'll all be pretty evenly matched, but Belhaven is who we're going to look to. Obviously, we're going to their home gym, so it would be nice to get a win there.
The W has a very large alumni population in Jackson. What do you want the alumni of Jackson to know about, the W volleyball?
We are excited to be representing and carrying on tradition, something that they didn't necessarily get to finish maybe. And my girls, I know that they definitely appreciate all that the alumni have done so far in terms of offering meals and offering to do hospitality tables and things like that at our games, and just the support in general. They came last weekend and they were smiling from ear to ear, just so happy to see what we were doing and that we were starting back up. So I think the girls really appreciated that, and they take a lot of pride in that. So we're happy to do it.
Thank you.
Sure.